Namaste. Welcome to Saturday Yoga. Let's get started. We are seated. You can sit cross-legged, straight legs, bended knees. Actually, not bended knees, straight legs or cross-legged. So let's rub our hands. And very slowly open and close. Trying to feel the air between our hands. And bring the hands to your heart and make a wish. Then feel your body, your breath. Eyes are closed. Good. Hands together interlaced. Let's rotate our wrists. Then the other way. Then arms sideways. Touch your shoulders. Then release. Touch shoulders. Release. Spine long, nice and straight. Then stop here and let's do shoulder rotations. As big as you can. Inhale up. Exhale back and down. Follow your breath as usual. Then let's change the other way. So if you are cross-legged, change the legs. Put the other leg in front. Nice and tall. Let's do spinal rotations. Then the other way. Good. Nice and tall. Still again cross-legged or straight legs. One arm down. Other hand on the hip. Let's bend towards one side. Drop your head. Maybe elongate the opposite arm, reaching away. Maybe as you inhale, rotate your chest towards the ceiling. Wait for an exhale and slowly release. Other side, same thing. Nice and tall, bend. Maybe arm along the ear, reaching away, feel the stretch on the side. And again, wait for an inhale and see if you can rotate your heart towards the ceiling. And release. Good. Straight legs. Flex and point. Good. Bend one knee, bring it to the chest. Really hug it. Then release. Bend the other knee, bring it to the chest, hug it. Then release. Bend both knees, hands on the back, support yourself. Cross your legs and bring them close to you. Open your shoulders. Then release all the way down. Let's bend the knees again. Cross the legs the other way. Bring the knees towards you. And then release. Nice and tall. Let's rotate towards one side. Keep breathing. Maybe other arm up. Maybe bend the elbow on the lower arm. Then come back. Again, lengthen up, rotate. One hand back. Keep reaching up. Bend the elbow maybe, going a little lower. Then release. Flex your feet, lengthen up, forward bend. Then come back. Bend the knees, feet on the mat, arms parallel. Release the feet from the mat. Then cross your legs and let's roll forward into the knees and hands. And let's do the cat and cows. Exhale around the spine. Inhale, release. Again, exhale around the spine. Inhale, looking forward. One more time. And release. Open the knees more, arms more to front. Let's do circles. Warming up more, opening the hips. Nice and slow. And the other way. Coming back. Plant your hands, toes under. Let's do a downward dog with bended knees. So push your shoulders back, knees are bended. Straighten up the legs. Bend the knees. Straighten up the legs. Bend the knees. Straight legs. Looking forward. Let's walk all the way to the front. Into a forward bend. Drop your head completely. Try to gently nod your head as in yes. Just to make sure that there is zero tension on your neck. Again, I remind you, we are elongating the spine, the neck with gravity. Also, thanks to gravity, more fluids, blood is coming into the brains. One hand to the shin bone, other hand to the shin bones, upper body parallel to the mat. Exhale, release, forward bend. Soften the knees, hands over the shin bones. Let's go into chair pose. So make sure your hips are going back and your knees are on top of the ankles. Looking forward, elongate to front and back down, hands down, straighten up the knees as much as it is, forward bend. Again, bend the knees, keep your hips back, bring the arms around the ears, chair pose. Hold it. Then again, we go down, reaching to the fingers, all the way down, straighten the legs as much as you can, forward bend. Nod your head as in yes. Bend the knees one more time, hands over the shin bones, finally going up, all the way. Shake everything, arms, legs. And let's go heels up, hands on the back or on the hips, and drop your heels gently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. Shaking again, everything. Then all of the way to the top of the mat. Ground yourself to your feet, feel your toes, balls of the feet, edges, arches, heels. Then lengthen up. Align your body, pelvic floor, shoulders. Good. Inhale, open up, arms slowly up. Lengthen up even more. Then bring the arms to the sides and to the front. Interlace your hands, rotate your palms away from you and bring them up. Nice and tall. Soften the elbows, inhale back bend. Wait for another inhale and come up. Let's bend towards one side. Relax your neck. Wait for an inhale and come up. Then let's bend towards the other side. Keep the space. And inhale, back we are. Arms parallel to each other, open shoulders, soften the elbows. Let's go into chair pose again. Arms parallel to the mats. Then go all the way down to forward bend. Drop your head. Nod your head as in yes one more time. Bend the knees, hands on the sides, right leg back far away, lunge, right knee down. Toes under, walk your arms backwards. Front hip pushing back, feel the stretch on the back of the front leg. Breathe. Good. Plant your foot down, hands over the leg, release the pelvis more, keep the tailbone down. Nice and tall. Let's rotate towards the left, right elbow outside of the left knee, hands together. Then both arms down, toes under, straighten the back leg, open up the front foot, and release the pelvis even more. Super strong. Curl your fingers a little bit, feel how you push to the fingers, the edges. Then bring the leg back into downward dog. Bend the knees, downward dog. I want you to lengthen the spine and keep the tailbone down. Straighten up the legs slowly. Beautiful. Good. Bend the knees again. And straighten up the knees. Keep breathing. Coming up on the toes, moving into plank. Super strong. Knees down. Rotate the pelvis to the tailbone. Chest down, chin down, tailbone up. Rolling down into Sphinx. Forearms down. Create your space. So move your legs, move your hips. Create all the space on the whole body. Bend one knee and hold it. Keep breathing. Try to bring the heel closer to the body. Stay a little more. And again, try to bring the heel even closer to the body. Then slowly release. Other side, bend the knee as much as it is. Stay there. Then try to bring it closer, bend more. And closer. Good. Release. Hands are to the front, down. Let's go up into half cobra. Create space on the sides of the waist. Slowly release. So forearms down. Nice and tall again. Make sure you have lots of space. Then release. Arms to front, raise your legs. Bring the arms along the body. Shoulder blades together. Lengthen the neck, look down. You don't want tension on the neck. Hands close to the chest, cobra. Toes under plank and downward dog. Let's bend the knees first. Create more space on the upper body and straighten up the knees. Again, let's check again. Bend the knees and press into your hands, into your arms, shoulders wide. Press back the shoulders, the hips. Then straighten up slowly the knees. Beautiful. Looking forward. Step forward with your right leg. Left knee down. Walk your hands backwards. So push more backwards your right hip. Stretching the back of the right leg. Lengthen the spine. Keep the chest open. Then plant your foot down, coming up, hands on the leg, release the pelvis. Smile, relax. Then slowly rotate to your right, left elbow outside of the right knee, hands together. Open your right shoulder from the chest, from the bones. Then coming back, both arms down, straighten up the back leg, open up the right foot, release the pelvis. Press the back heel backwards. Check the neck, no tensions. Transfer your right hand outside of the leg and small steps or one step forward with the back leg into forward bend. Stay there and breathe. Drop your head more and more. Hands over the shin bones, upper body parallel to the mat. Soften the knees, arm around along the ears, chair pose. Let's sit lower. Arms parallel to the mat, looking forward, reaching away, then arms down, straighten up the knees, forward bend. Keep breathing. Let's do one more. Bend the knees, looking forward, upper body parallel to the mat. Arms up, chair pose. Going all the way up. Lengthen up to the sky, open up, back bend. Inhale, come up, hands to the heart. Surya Chandra Namaskar. Let's relax everything. Shake your legs, shake your arms, and let's knock on the door of life. Beautiful. So we are all the way on top of the mat. Let's walk backwards. Slowly, very small steps. You can even go one foot on the back of the other. Or not, it's up to you. So we go all the way to the back of the mat. Then nice and tall, arms open, chest open, lots of space. Inhale, arms up. Good. Hands to the heart. Open more the legs. So push your hips back. Chair pose prayer. Arms parallel to the mat, looking forward. Arms down, straighten up the knees, forward bend. Soften the knees, walk your hands all the way into downward dog. Bend the knees, downward dog. I want you to keep the knees bended and really create space on the upper body. Press into your hands, push into your arms, shoulders back, straighten up the knees. Beautiful. Drop your head. So make sure that when you drop your head, you don't release the push to your arms, to your hands. On the toes we go, and we move into plank. And back into downward dog. Bring your feet closer, right leg up, down dog split. Keep it all the way open, all the way you can. Then bend the knee, rotate to the ceiling. Coming back to center, down dog split, bend the knee, bring it all the way to front in lunge. Release the pelvis. Rotate the back heel. Right hand stays down and left hand is going on the left hip. Extend your arm, your left arm. Straighten up the front knee, side triangle. Keep breathing. Bring the upper arm forward and down. Move the right hand inside and front leg is going back into downward dog. Let's go down into the knees for a break before we do the other side. Toes together, support your head and fully, deeply relax. Try to feel if there is any difference between your right side, your left side, on the hip, on the body. Then let's do the other side. Plant your hands, come up on the knees and hands, toes under. Downward dog with bended knees first to make sure you have all the space. Then straighten up the knees. Down dog. Beautiful. Bring the feet closer. Left leg up, down dog split. Really open the leg in the air. Then bend the knee. Rotate to the ceiling gaze underneath your left armpit. Back into down dog split. Bend the knee, bring it forward and all the way to front in lunge. Keep breathing. Rotate the back foot, place the heel down, left hand down, right arm on the hip or up. Straighten up the front knee into side triangle. Excellent job. Arm reaching forward and down. Rotate the back foot. Step the back foot forward. Forward bend. Looking forward, hands over the shin bone, soften the knees, hands in prayer, chair pose prayer. Release the pelvis all the way you can. Press into your legs and come up. Inhale, extend your arms, soften elbows, tailbone down, back bend. Inhale, come up, hands to the heart. Surya Namaskar. Let's relax. Relax, shake the body, knocking on the door of life. And again, let's walk backwards, one foot on the back of the other, all the way to the back of the mat. Full awareness is needed here. And we reach the back of the mat. Legs are open hip distance apart, nice and tall. Smile, relax. Inhale, open your lotus, arms sideways and up. Lengthen up, inhale, back bend. Wait for another inhale to come up. And let's go again into chair pose. Then arch to the mat, looking forward, hands down, all the way, forward bend. Open your legs a little more if you need, if you feel that you can reach a deeper bend. I want you to feel comfortable, but feel the stretch on the back of the legs. Drop your head. Good. Soften the knees, walk your hands all the way into downward dog. Let's bend the knees again. Make sure you press into your arms, open shoulders, wide shoulders, long sides of the body, hips pushing back. Then straighten up the knees. Beautiful. Up on the toes we go, then we move into plank. Then knees down, chair, knees and hands, side to side hips. Forearms down, extend one leg, then the other leg, lower plank. Super strong core, push your hips back, your heels back, then knees down and relax. Good, let's shake our legs a little bit, rotate them there. Then create more space on the sides of your abdomen, sides of the chest, lengthen up. Then release. Right arm to the side, 90 degrees or less. The right side of the head down. Let's rotate, press into your left hand, rotate. And stay there. If you want to do both shoulders opening, you might bring the left hand on the hip and open your left shoulder from the sternum, or even bring the hand on the lower back. Beautiful. Fully relax. Just let go. Let's stay here for one more breath. And super slowly going back with awareness. And we are back to center. Let's do the other side. Left arm to the side, 90 degrees or less. Rotate, bring the leg over, and if this is too easy for you, right hand on the hip. Open your shoulder from your sternum. Hand on the lower back. Keep breathing. Very good for people working all day in front of computers, opening shoulders. Or even for people watching TV, sitting on the couches, just sitting. And let's roll back, forearms down. We are getting to Sphinx pose. Lengthen the legs. So move side to side. Create more space into the legs, then lengthen the upper back. Lengthen the neck, chin down. Inhale, half cobra. Exhale, relax. Hands close to the chest. Inhale, full cobra. Toes under. Downward dog with bended knees. I want you again to make sure you have the most space possible on your upper body. Then straighten up the knees, release the heels. As low as they go, that's fine. Good, feet closer, right leg up, down dog splits. Come up on the toes, plank with one leg parallel to the mat. Bring the knee to front, place it down. Walk backwards the back leg, walk backwards your arms. And lengthen the upper body. Let's stay here and relax. Pigeon. Fully relax. Walk the back leg more if you don't feel anything any longer. Maybe open the front. Keep a little more. Bring the knee more to the side. Then slowly raise your head and sit on your right side. The right arm down. Open up your heart. Left arm up, look to the fingers. Stay there. Or if you want, press into your arm and raise your hips into back bend. Reach to the fingers. Then release. Bring the back leg all the way over. Other leg can be straight or bendy. Nice and tall. Rotate backwards. Spinal twist. Make sure you don't force it. You have all the space needed, all the space you can make. Then relax. Let's do the other side, same thing. You know, all the alignment, the rules. Just listen to your body. Good. Both hands on the right. Let's do some push-ups. Slowly down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down and fold it. Keep breathing. Good. Coming up. And both legs straight in front of us. Rotate your legs here. Shake the legs. Run. flex and point. Good. Then bend the knees, feet down, arms parallel to the mat, lean back, cross your legs, bring them close to you. Change the other leg on top. And release. Soles of the feet together, nice and tall. Good. Hands outside of the knees, bring the knees close to each other, lean back, strong, super strong core. Toes down, arms parallel. Cross your legs, bring them towards you. Then change the cross. Then again, uncross, feet down, soles of the feet together, lengthen up the upper body. Bend the neck one way, come up, bend the other way, come up. Hands outside of the knees, bring them together, toes down, lean back, toes off the mats, arms parallel to the legs and to the mats. Variations of both. Slowly release. Cross your legs and roll forward into the knees and hands. Side to side hips. And let's get ready to come up into downward dog again. One more time, bend the knees. I want you to really feel it. Feel your fingers, your knuckles, your edges, arms long, shoulders wide, pressing back, hips pressing back. Straighten up the knees, drop your head. Beautiful. Bring the feet closer for balance, left leg up, down dog split. Really open more the splits, then come up on the toes, plank with one leg parallel to the mat. Then up and down dog splits, open even more than before. Then again up on the toes, bring the knee to front in pigeon. Walk backwards the back leg, open more the front knee. Walk your hands backwards, create all the space you can, release the pelvis lower. Then lean forward, support your head and relax. Fully relax here. If you feel uncomfortable, make it smaller. If you don't feel anything, make it deeper. By moving the back leg backwards more, opening more the front knee, which is opening the hip. Great. Slowly raise your head and roll on your left side. Bring the back leg closer. Left hand down. And lengthen the body, the upper body. Arm up, reach up, looking up. Stay there or press into your left arm. Raise your hips. Back bend. Beautiful. And release. Bring the back leg all the way over. Nice and tall. Hug the knee. Create your space. And do your spinal twist. Make sure there is no discomfort. Adjust your body accordingly. Then slowly release. Create your space, rotate the other way. Rotate more on the exhale. Then come back. So seated, bending knees, feet down. Long upper body. Walk your feet towards you, hold the legs, release the toes, super strong core. Keep the knees, hold the knees close to you. Then feet down, Soles of the feet together, hold your ankles, lengthen the upper body. Bend the neck one way, then the other way, a couple of times. Then hands outside the knees, bring the knees together, lean back, engage your core, walk your toes backwards, release the toes, arms parallel to the mat. Beautiful. Feet down, hold the ankles, lengthen one more time, then open one leg, then the other leg, straight legs. Make sure with your hands you grab the flesh, sitting on the sitting bone, outer rotate your inner thighs, lengthen up the upper body, then forward bend. Keep breathing. With every exhale, we go a little bit lower. Make sure your shoulders are wide open and you have lots of space on the upper body. Sides are long. Exhale, going lower. Keep breathing. Put your hands down, tip of the fingers down. So arms are open like oblique. And try to walk your fingers more to front, reach more forward. Just a little bit, whatever it is. So feel the difference from the front bend to this one. How much you went deeper this time. Beautiful. Let's stay a little longer, just a touch. Just a touch more. Then coming up slowly. Great. Bend the knees, bring the feet together, shake your legs. So feet are on the edges of the mat, knees to the side and to the other side. One more time, both ways. Then shake the legs. Good. So hands are on the back. Open the heart. Slide your hips towards your heels. Then back all the way closer to the hands. Adjust your arms, adjust your feet. Again, raise your hips just a little bit, slide them towards the front, then coming back. Let's go one more time. Strong arms, raise your hips, strong core, slide your hips forward, then up. Keep breathing. Release the hips down, close to the heels, then slide them back and relax. Shake your hands, shake your arms, interlace your fingers, rotations of the wrists. Other way also, shake again. Then let's move to the knees and hands. Forearms down. We need to give a break to our wrists, so toes under dolphin. Bend the knees and again, create space on your upper body, then straighten up the knees. Beautiful. Great. Slowly knees down, coming up into the tabletop, knees and hands, toes under downward dog. Last time with the bended knees. I want you to really feel lots of space on your upper body. And wide shoulders and hips back, then straighten up the knees. Beautiful. Then walk your hands backwards, just a little bit. Keep the space. Now walk your feet forward a little bit. And transfer weight. Roll a little bit to front, a little bit to back. Walk your hands more towards the back until there is no more weight on your hands. Forward bend. Drop your head completely. Soften the knees, hands on the shin bones. Slowly coming up. Let's open up our lotus one more time. Arms sideways and up, reaching up to the sky. Soften the shoulders. Soften the elbows, wide shoulders, tailbone down, back bend. Then come to front, hands to the heart. Inhale, open up, bend the elbows. Exhale back. Do it 2 more times. Follow your own breath. As you inhale, you go up. As you exhale, you go back. So if you finish earlier than me, we go sideways. 3 times on each side, alternate. So I'm going to ask my first side, open up. Exhale back. Going to the other side. This is excellent. Opening shoulders, lengthening the spine, creating space everywhere. Keep your tailbone down, keep your pelvic floor alive. Follow your breath. So we extend the neck, we extend the sides, the back, open the chest. We are doing everything here. This simple movement. Hands to the heart. Surya Namaskar. Let's relax. So walk all the way to the front of the mat. Go towards one edge, doesn't matter which one. And again, let's walk backwards. This time slowly, toes to heels. I want you to feel every single part of your feet, of your body. Full awareness. Excellent. Then shake everything, turn around, go on the other edge, and again, one more time, going backwards, nice and tall. Preparing the body for balance. Feel how you transfer your balance. Your weight, sorry, weight transference. From one foot to the other. Oops. Then we are good. So we are on one back of the mat, that's okay. So let's move into our warrior. Step forward with your weakest leg. Arms up, warrior 1. Nice and tall. Feel your body, bend the elbows. Open your shoulders from the sternum. Good. Hands on the hips or on the lower back. Interlace your fingers and forward bend. Good. Release your hands all the way down. Transfer weight to front. Walk your hands forward. Raise the back leg. You might want to bring the hand to the heart or not, or up. Then break it down. Back leg down, front triangle. Keep breathing. Really lengthen the upper body. Hands are on the tip of the fingers, moving forward. Slide your front foot more to front as much as you have space. Then bend the knees, feet together, hands over the shin bones, coming up. Good. Shake everything. Walk again to the back of the mat. Then step forward with your strongest leg. Arms up, warrior 1. Keep breathing. Arms to front, warrior 3. One hand down, other arm up. Both hands down, back leg back, front triangle. Lengthen the back. Walk your hands more to front. Walk your front foot more to front. If there is room, go into a deeper triangle. Soften both knees, back leg forward, hands over the shin bones coming up. Open up your heart. Arms up. Inhale, back bend. And come back, hands to the heart. Relax everything. Facing the long side of the mats. Arms parallel to the mats. One foot out. Let's go into warrior two. Make sure your body doesn't lean forward nor back. Reaching away. Super strong. Try to auto rotate your inner thigh on the front leg, on the back leg. Palms up, inhale, back bend. Really reaching. Exhale, side angle. One arm down, one arm up. Straighten up the front knee, side triangle again. Arm to the front and down. Rotate the back foot, front triangle again. Perhaps this one is a little deeper than the first one. Keep breathing. Soften the knees, walk your hands forward. Raise the back leg. Right hand on the block. Again, open up. Moving into tree pose. Nice and tall. Keep breathing. Slowly release the hands. Then release the leg. Then shake everything. And let's do the other side. So again, facing the wrong side of the mat. Open the other foot out. Arms parallel to the mat. Bend the front knee, warrior two. Really open your chest. Imagine that you are with the back of the wall. Beautiful. Palms up, inhale, back bend. Exhale, side angle. Maybe arm along the ear, maybe all the way up and down. Do your own variation. Straighten up the front knee into side triangle. Then upper arm reaching forward and down. Rotate the back foot, front triangle again at the side. And from here we stay a little longer, then move into half moon, then into tree pose. Keep breathing. So we are ready for the transition. Soften the knees, walk your hands forward. Maybe use a block, raise the back leg, half moon. Other side. Again. Then slowly try to be strong and go straight into tree pose or release the foot if needed. Tree pose at the side. Hold it. Slowly release your arms, release your legs, shake everything, and relax. Shaking, 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 releasing all the tensions from our joints. Good, you did very, very well. So let's try again a little more easy balance. Hands to the heart. Transfer weight on your weakest leg. And bring the other leg just close to each other and hold it. Just easy, nice and easy. Just strengthening the leg that we are standing on. Then relax. Let's do the same easy balance on the other side. Strong core, transfer weight, and hold it. Keep breathing. Then relax. Now let's try last balance today. Transfer weight on your weakest leg. Bring the other leg closer, toes down. Gaze at the tip of the nose or close your eyes for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Shake a little bit, open your eyes. Transfer weight on your strongest leg. Bring the other one closer, touching the mat. Gaze down or close your eyes. Raise the foot from 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Almost. So we did great. This is very good for the brains. So, middle of the mat, going down into a squat, on the toes or feet down, hands down, upper arm supporting the legs, opening the hips a little more. We did a lot for the hips today, for the awareness. Then let's sit. So straight legs, heels are on the edges of the mat, so there is an angle there. Again, I want to lengthen my back of the leg. So from the heels, I'm pulling down, back on both sides, then lengthen my upper body, then forward bend, then arms are on the sides, reaching forward. And let's go in circles. Super strong core. Exhale to front. Inhale to back. So we use a little bit of momentum as we go forward. We reach forward, we go a little deeper. But just a touch. Very gentle. Exhale to front. Stay here. Let's change. Switch the rotation the other way. So feel how you use a little bit of the movement, of the momentum to reach forward a little deeper. Then stop to center, hands down, and lengthen up the body, the upper body. Hands are on the tip of the fingers. Try to walk your fingers as much as it is. Keep the neck aligned, head, neck, spine straight line. Keep breathing. Again, deep, deep stretch on the back of the legs, hamstrings. Walking the fingers even more. Only if there is room, so you should feel the stretch, but not sharp pain. No pain, just stretch. Keep the space on the upper body and let's try to walk a little more. And relax. Then walk your hands backwards. And let's lay down on our back. We did great. Hugging the knees. Massaging the back, rock from side to side. Good, feet down, arms relaxed. Palms up. Feel how when you rotate the palms up, shoulders are really opening by themselves. Knees together, feet apart. Lengthen the back of the neck, chin down. Just relax there and breathe for a moment or two. Then feet are on the edges of the mat. Let's bring the knees towards one side, look towards the same side. Fully deeply relax. You might feel some stretch on the upper leg, on the quads, on the side. Fully relax. Wait for an inhale, engage your core, bring the legs slowly back. And let's do the same on the other side. So knees are going on the other side, you look on the same direction. Nice and easy. Wait for an inhale, engage your Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha to come back to center. Right knee to chest, interlace the fingers, lengthen the back, pull the knee towards you. Add the legs straight up, vertical, then bringing away from you 30 degrees, then 45 degrees, then almost down, 1 foot on top of the floor. Flex the foot in the air, really hug the knee close to you. Point the foot in the air. Bring the leg up, bend both knees, feet down. Shake your legs. Bend the left knee, interlace fingers. Really hold it tight, close to your chest. Bring the other leg up, vertical, then 30 degrees away from you, then 45, then 60, stay there. Flex the foot, push away to the heel. No tension on the neck. I want you to really isolate. Point the toes. Flex again. Hold tight the knee close to you. Inhale, upper leg up, bend both knees, feet down, shake the legs. Good. One leg over the other. Bring the legs towards you. Interlace the fingers over the shin bones or back of the leg, wherever it is. Relax your shoulders, relax your neck. Make sure your chin is not pointing up. Release the arms. Bring the legs towards your lower leg side. Relax them, look away. And fully relax. Let's move the arms along the head, around the head, and feel the difference. Keep breathing. So I demonstrate now with a prop. I'm holding my upper knee because my hip problem. Beautiful. Let's go back to center and do the same on the other side. So other leg over, bended knees, cross-legged. Hold the knees close to you. Again, shake the back of the neck. Release the arms, bring the legs to the lower leg side and look away. The upper knee close to the chest, more deeper stretch on the glutes. Arms around the head, feel the difference. More stretch on the side. So I'm showing you all these variations. You don't have to do all of them. Every time you choose the one that you need on this moment. Slowly release everything and come back to center. Shake your legs. Bring the knees to chest, cross your legs, open knees, fold the big toes, rock from side to side. Cross the other way, side to side. Then finally, we are getting ready for Shavasana. So find your best position. Straight legs, bended knees, arms along the body. Or seated. It's up to you. You can always use a restorative yoga pose if you need deeper stretch, deeper relaxing on some specific area. Legs at the wall, legs on a chair, on a ball. So you know all of them. Choose what's right for your body in this moment and fully deeply relax. So let's imagine we are outside on the grass. The place is super safe. No bugs, no nothing. And we are looking up on the sky, it's night. And the sky is full of stars. So many stars, thousands of stars. And I feel so great staring at the stars. And there's a beautiful moon. Shining for us, smiling at us. And we relax deeper and deeper. We feel better and better. Smiling the beautiful stars shining for us. And we are looking if there are shooting stars, preparing to make wishes. Make a wish and wait for your shooting star to come up. And if you don't see it, if you can't imagine, I think it's happening. So still make a wish. And your wish will be granted. can stay there longer, as long as you wish, or start your transition. Come back to sit it. Or if you are ready, if not, please continue your meditation. Let's rub our hands and wash the face, the head, the back of the neck, the front of the neck, chest and abdomen, legs, back of the legs, lower back, middle back, upper back, arms. Wash everything. Let's go towards each other with your personal thoughts, wishes, prayers. And slowly come up. Thank you, every one of you, for sharing this special time today together. See you next Saturday. Have a great long weekend. Namaste.